I'm just saying at some point, we never saw Gretel again. Cassidy Quinn. Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn. When I was a kid, we had a lot of weird pets. Like at some point, I should just do a video with one or more of my immediate family members and tell stories about the weird animals we had and the weird or horrible things that happened to them. But for the sake of getting into this video quickly, I'll just give you a quick rundown of the pets we remember. We had a dog, a turtle, a hedgehog, a leopard gecko, oh, multiple birds. Oh man, am I forgetting anyone? Yeah, I'm probably forgetting at least a couple of them, but whatever, we'll move on. At this point in my life, I do not have any pets of my own. My parents have 2 adorable dogs, so when I go visit them in Seattle, I get to hang out with them, but then I come back to my apartment where I shouldn't have an animal right now. Oh yeah, let me show you what my orchid looks like. Oh, yep, as I grabbed it, another leaf fell off of it. I talked about this in a vlog last year. My coworker gave this to me, and yes, it was an orchid. Like it had these beautiful purple flowers on there, like what an orchid is supposed to look like. But this is what it looks like now. Just dead, probably actually rotting. Yep, yeah. Whatever. Point being, I should not have an animal in my actual custody. But a little while ago, I was going to a soccer game with a few of my coworkers, and we all asked each other, as you do, hey, what are you gonna do this weekend? And one of my coworkers responded, I think I'm gonna get a hedgehog. To which I responded, I think that's the best answer I've ever heard when asking, what are you doing this weekend? So then a few months later, my coworker decides to go on vacation and of course needs a babysitter for his hedgehog. And that's where I come in. I had talked to this coworker about the hedgehog I had when I was a kid. I don't know if I had told him all the details. When I was a kid, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 8 years old or something, we had a hedgehog named Gretel, and she was adorable. Now Gretel, like most hedgehogs that live in a human home, lived inside in a cage for a while. Until, and you'll have to ask my mom for the actual explanation on this because I have no recollection why we did this, but we decided to have Gretel live outside. I mean, really, I feel bad even saying that out loud because why did we do that to her? I cannot confirm that it ended badly. I'm just saying at some point, we never saw Gretel again. Oh, poor little Gretel. But whatever, whether my coworker knew that or not, he trusted me with Jane, his hedgehog. Now, of course, I asked what taking care of this hedgehog would entail because I didn't want to sign myself up for, you know, more work than I could handle. But it sounded simple. All I had to do was keep my apartment above, what, I think like 70 degrees? Yeah, I already forgot. Feed her once a day, which is late at night, which works with my work schedule, and then swap out her litter if it started to get disgusting. So I had Jane for 5 days, and yep, that was basically it. Feed her, clean things, and let her be awake when I was sleeping. Because yes, if you do not know, hedgehogs are nocturnal, which was pretty funny because if I went to bed and then woke up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or get a drink of water or something, I would just hear her furiously running around and scurrying about, making noises, doing, I have no idea. I swear she just like rearranged her furniture all night. Turn.
She's right there.
Where? Oh, under there? Spring cleaning, maybe? So basically, my time with Jane consisted of me going to work in the morning, and she was asleep, me coming home for lunch to make sure she's doing okay and eat my lunch, and she was still sleeping. So I'm home on my lunch break, and this is what Jane does. She hides out all day, every day. What are you doing back there? Just hanging out? You can barely even see her, but you can tell that she's breathing. Oh, I see her little face. I see her, oh, no, back to sleep. For a second, I thought we had bonded, and she actually wanted to come out and say hi to me, but nope. And then me coming home at night. Okay, I've been at work for the rest of my day. Anyway, let's see if she has moved at all during the day. Where are you? Oh, I see her. Just hiding under all of the fluff. And she's still sleeping until I put out her food. That woke her up. Do you see her just like barely wiggling? Just slightly. Oh, Oh, she heard something. Okay, it's dinner time. Ready, Jane? We take a scoop of whatever this is, and then we top it with some tasty grubs. Tastyworms.com, that's a real website. Can you imagine this being your dinner? Just worms. Tasty grubs. Jane, your food's out. Jane, do you smell your food? Jane, do you smell your food? Yeah. She's like, hey, you gotta get out of bed to have your dinner. Jane, look at your food. Look at her go. Go. Look how fast she moves. Ew, can you just hear her like chewing those worms? Crunch. I had her over the weekend, which was extra hilarious because I would go out all day and come back and she was still sleeping. So I have been out doing all kinds of weekend festivities, but it is time to feed Jane. Jane, do you want your dinner? Janie. Jane. Oh, she can hear me. Man, what a life though. Oh, she pooped. I need to clean that up. I need to clean up your poop before your dad comes and says I'm being a bad babysitter. Here she comes. So then after a couple days, I thought, hey, I think I got the hang of this whole hedgehog thing. Maybe I should get one for myself. I can handle a pet. But then I thought, if I want a pet, I want a pet partially so that I can hold and play with the pet. And then I realized, hey, my coworker said I could take her out and let her run around. Okay, now I have been babysitting Jane for 4 days and I have not had the guts to take her out of her cage. She just looks so peaceful in there and also very, very spiky, so I've been too scared. But her dad is on his way to pick her up like right now, so I guess I should try to pick her up before then. Apparently it's okay to just like let her run around on the ground as long as I make sure she doesn't, you know, run under my couch or my oven or something. Okay, Jane, would you be okay with that? She is frozen because she doesn't want to. I don't know if I want to pick her up with my hands because I feel like that will hurt me. So what if I like put a blanket over my hands or something? Can I do that? Jane, do you want to come hang out with me for a couple minutes? Oh God. I got kind of close to her and then all of her spikes just went straight up in defense. I really don't know what I'm doing. Jane, please. How do people do this? How do they have hedgehogs as pets and like play with them? Oh my gosh, she's so spiky. Hey Jane, look at this cute little spike ball. Here, you wanna walk around? It's just a carpet. Yeah. Look at this whole new world for you. Where are you gonna go, Jane? What you gonna do? Janie, do you wanna walk around? Nope. Do you like how I've already put myself on a nickname basis with this hedgehog who has no idea who I am? You can walk around. What do you smell? You gonna go anywhere? What if I move away from you? Then will you have room to play by yourself? Or just curl back up into a ball? Wow, this is really uneventful. I really thought she would move around. I actually thought she'd be too quick and I'd have to like go block her from going under something that she shouldn't, but apparently she's a chill girl. Jane, you can do whatever you want. Which I guess is that. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm just not meant to have a hedgehog or if Jane resents me because she knows what happened to Gretel when I was a kid and I don't even totally know what happened. It all comes full circle. Anyways, Jane did survive the weekend. So to my coworker, Jay, if you are watching this, thanks for letting me hang out with Jane. It was wonderful. We had a girls' weekend. We bonded a lot. Just ignore that last clip where she ignored me. But yeah, as of now, I shall remain petless. Although I'm still kind of considering getting like a betta fish or something because they look cool but don't really require much effort. Except then the whole holding them, cuddling with them, playing with them, yeah, I still can't do any of that. Is there some kind of middle ground between effort and enjoyment? Do you have a pet or do you think I should get a pet? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for keeping animals alive. And I will see you on For Real Friday. Bye!